All right, guys, I want to talk to you real quick about not getting married to a stock. All right, don't get married to a play. How many times have you got into a stock and you have a target level drawn out and you're looking for it to go there and it just doesn't move much, right? The stock just barely moves. It's a super slow grinder, and it just hours go by and it still hasn't done all that much. You might be up a little bit on the trade, and then you start flipping through other charts and you see XYZ stock ran 20%. It was a perfect smooth trend, barely any pullbacks, just a nice 45-degree angle running straight up all day. Algo's running it probably, and you see that and you're like, damn, I could have, a monkey could have traded that and made money, right? But yet here you are in a play that doesn't, it's just not doing much, right? And then if you got a small account, you can't even take too many open positions because your account's too small, right? And either way, you got to make sure that the stocks you're playing for the day have the volume and the range. All right. Don't get into something just because it popped. All right. Or just because, gapped up for the day. Make sure that the play that you're in has the volume behind it to make the move. All right. And, especially if you're a long side trader, right, you need to make sure that that thing pulls back and then it gets the volume to push it up, right? You got to see massive rotation, float rotation to be able to push that thing up. So, just make sure that you're not getting married to a play. I've done it, we've all done it, but at the end of the day, it just turns out to be a waste of time. More often than not, I've closed those trades with a tiny loss or a tiny gain just because I'm bored and I just can't, it's just taking way too long. I just can't deal with it, right? So just make sure that the stock has the volume, has the range, and has a good catalyst behind it. And, those are the better plays, right? So just be patient, pick your plays wisely, as you're, I have a rule when I want to get into a play, right? I already know the levels that I'm at. And while I'm waiting for that, I always double check the other stocks that I'm watching real closely to see if those might be better setups, if they might be smoother patterns, right? Because you all know sometimes you're going to see a stock that has a great chart pattern for the day, and then you're going to see other ones that are real choppy, and then you're going to see other ones that are just completely broken. And don't just trade something because of price movement. Trade it for the right reasons. Like, it's got the potential to get you there, right? If you have something with low volume, chances are your spreads are going to get pretty wide, and it's going to be real whippy and gappy, and it's no fun, right? So make sure you choose your stocks wisely. Don't get married to them. If you get into a play and it sucks and it's just not doing anything, just cut it and move on. All right. Don't waste your day or hours of your day in a play that's not going anywhere, right? Because most of the liquidity, most of the action is in the first couple hours of the trading day. So, I notice a lot of the best plays are around those times, right? And during lunchtime, those are usually like the poppers that just fade right back down. They might spike up 12-15% and just get slammed back down in seconds, right? And I sure as hell do short those when they pop on my scanner, right? Those are the best times, the lunchtime plays. I'm not talking about a zombie. I'm talking about something that just, shit stock comes out of nowhere and pops up $2 all of a sudden. It's getting slammed, guaranteed, unless there's some big news, right? So, yeah, guys, don't get married to the plays. Just be wise. Cut your losses early as usual, and don't use up your buying power because it's opportunity cost too, right? So you get into a play and you're using up buying power, so you may not be able to get into another play because you've got your buying power used up on this play, right? So now you've got opportunity cost. So you being in a crappy stock that isn't really losing but it's not going anywhere is an opportunity cost that you can't get into another play that you see that's like, a no-brainer. Idiot can make money on that play, right? So be wise, take your time, and find the right place. There's dozens of beautiful patterns and setups every single day. You just got to be patient and diligent enough to go find them and and do it right. So, all right, guys, hope this helps you. If you need help, reach out to me, istreamtradinggmail.com, and I will do my best to help you. Till next time, peace.